Okay, the next one here is the GL code setups. And this is, you're probably very familiar with this. We had this in the old system. However, I can't get your defaults that you had in the old system transferred over into the new systems. So you do have to re-enter all this. As a side note, the good news is I will be able to copy all this over when you go live. So anything here in the setups, under setups that you are doing, any changes you make there or anything that you add in the setups area, I will be carrying over into your live system. So you don't have to worry about, oh, do I have to re-enter all this before we go live? No, we are planning on manually importing all the setup tables into your new system. That's literally everything in the setups area. So here you basically look at, you just simply click the GL code you want. The pop-up list is simply all GL codes, so you do have to scroll through them if you don't know the code. If you do know the code, you can just simply type it in. And if you notice that you don't see any descriptions here until you actually commit the record. When you commit the record, then you'll see all the names appear there. So once you fill this in, your default GL codes for each thing, you may want to read this little side area here. If you don't want to track AP retention and AR retention on your trial balance, then leave those fields blank. So that kind of goes throughout the whole thing. If you don't want to track it or be aware of it on your trial balance, you pretty much leave it blank here. If you do, there are a couple exceptions to that by putting a code in here will actually help you even if you don't post things. But for the most part, if you don't care about seeing it or tracking it in your trial balance, then you don't need to fill in the GL code for it here.